Okay, so just for your information and for those who haven't seen me before, let me introduce myself and my colleague who will be also a speaker for today's webinar. So my name is Sabina Sajkowska and I am CEO of the Join UP Baltic, and today with us is Katerina Artu, who is the head of the product marketing, and she's actually the amazing specialist and knows everything about the Egypt. So if you will have during this webinar any questions, please type them in the chat box and also leave in the chat box your email address. Because due to a really very tight schedule, maybe we won't be able to answer all these questions during the presentation. But later on, we definitely want to come back with the answers to you. So please type the question and your email address. And after that, after the presentation, if you won't get all the answers you want to hear, we will be back to you with the exact answer about particular situation or particular question. So today we have like a tight schedule. As I said, we have 1 hour. We will try to fit into it. If it will be like 10 or 15 minutes more, please be patient, and hopefully it will be very interesting and useful information for you. So just use our expert knowledges and also ask the questions. So we are ready to start, and I see that we have like a lot of participants today from different countries. Actually, all 3 Baltic countries are together with us, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. So welcome one more time. And today I am very pleased, and actually I'm proud to introduce the new destination for Join UP, because this is our first winter when we are starting to fly to Egypt. And to start this season presentation and to start going deep into our company, talking about our values, our core values, and giving you a little bit more expanded information about Egypt, I will pass this word in the second part of our presentation to Katerina, and she will be able also to present Egypt from another side, and I'm sure that you will hear a lot of new information. So we are ready to start now, and I would like to start actually from the most important thing. Yeah, you see that okay, I just want to double check if we have some technical issues or we don't, because actually we are connected all together with the colleagues from the Ukraine today. So we can move on with the presentation. Katerina, if you hear me, please, we can change the slide. Yeah, so I bet almost all of you have seen this slide, but just to confirm one more time and to explain one more time about our market. We are the tour operator, and our main market and the oldest market we are operating on is the Ukraine, and we are there since 2010. Later on, it was Moldova, and in 2022, we opened 4 new markets. Actually, it's Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, and Kazakhstan. And we are operating on the Baltics, like starting in 2022. You know that we just jumped into the winter season and into the summer season, sorry, with the Turkey destination. And now we're starting our biggest destination, our strongest destination, winter destination. It's Egypt. Coming soon is the markets where we are working on to open our new businesses. This is Romania, Poland, Czech, Slovakia, and Hungary. This is the countries where we will expand in the nearest future, and we are taking some activities to be there as well. So this is the general picture about the Join UP as a tour operator, about our activities. And now let's move further. I would like to stop over a little bit on our values, our core values, which we are using in our daily work, which we are using in our processes, eternal processes as well. It's play together. It's about partnership. It's about trustful relationship with the agencies, with our partners on the destination. It's about working responsible, so we want everyone to be responsible for the things we are doing, for the processes we are implementing, for the efficiency of these processes and so on. So we have to feel that we are responsible for the total impact on the market, for the total product, for the total impression the customer gets in the end. Energy and love. This is something what is actually very important. I'm always saying you have to do what you love, then you don't have to work at all. And I believe that all of you are the professionals in the tourism market. You definitely love what you do, because tourism is a kind of addiction. Once you started, you never can give up on this, and you will just go back, and you will be in this business because it's a kind of the lifestyle. So energy and love in our daily work, this is what is happening in our company. Keep costs low. This is also very important value, because we are young and we are cost-efficient company. We want to be those who are breaking and creating new standards, and we also want to do this very effectively, but we are not sacrificing our quality. We want to keep the high quality, and we want to keep the low costs. And also challenge accepted. This is something what is like also very close to me personally. We accept challenges. We know that we have a lot of space to improve ourselves, to improve our products, to improve our processes, to build the best team on the Baltic markets. But we are definitely working on that, and we will achieve this. So this is our challenge for all our team for Join UP Baltic. And I'm really very happy that you are here with us, and you are giving us the credit of trust, and together with us are building this incredible team of Join UP Baltic. Okay, so let's move on. This is the amount of tourists we brought to the vacations. This is the amount of tourists who actually implemented their dreams to have a lifetime vacations and lifetime experience. 5,500,000 tourists we brought to the vacation destinations in term of 8 years of being of the different markets. So this is amazing numbers, and we are not going to stop on this. So next, Egypt. I will not stop for a long time on this slide. Definitely, Katerina will go deeply into the details, but I would like to say one thing. Definitely, Join UP is the strongest tour operator, and in Egypt, this is our main strength, our something we are very proud about, our product in Egypt. Why? Because we are the leader in this destination. We have more than 9 years experience. We have 6 markets and +2. We have 2.8 passengers, tourists who traveled with us. We have very strong product. It's like 38 plus exclusive hotels, some hotels with a rate protection. We are the only one tour operator on the Baltic markets who has this huge amount of exclusive hotels in Egypt. You know how hard it is to get the exclusivity in Egypt due to our size. I mean, about Baltic, we are not so big, but Join UP is a huge partner, is the leading tour operator from among all European tour operators in Egypt. This is why we're able to have the exclusivity for the Baltic markets as well. We have amazing partner. It's Sun International, who is a part of the Savoy Group. We have Red Sea hotels, which are exclusive in our selection, and always are able to offer the best product. This is why I really will say it's ambitious, but we want to be the choice number one for Egypt among the tourists and among the agencies, because we can guarantee amazing product and we can guarantee a great service. We focus on the quality. We have our own guides for the Baltic countries. We are completing our team right now, but definitely for each country we will have native speaking guide in Hurghada and in Sharm El Sheikh as well. We have our own people on the resorts, the people who work for the Join UP and are responsible for the quality. So they are inspecting the hotels, they are checking the quality of the suppliers, they are checking on the spot what is going on and giving the feedback for us, so we are able to react immediately, and we are doing that. Our main motto for this season is rediscover Egypt. We want to show for the market that the Egypt can be a little bit different, and for that we have some added values. This is city tour for free. This is kids go free for some excursions. This is Soho events, which are happening in this amazing Soho Square in Sharm El Sheikh. This is Nile cruises, which are back on the market. So you can combine, when the customers are traveling to Hurghada, the Nile cruises together with some leisure vacations. Just one more stop I would like to remind to everyone, because I see that some new people just joined our webinar, that you are able to tap your question in the chat box, and after that, if we won't have enough time to answer them during our webinar, we will be able to go back with the answers to you after the webinar. So please type your question and email address, and I will make sure that each and every question will get the answer. Yeah. So also I would like to inform that this webinar is recorded, so you will be able to go back to the presentation or to the information anytime you want. We will add this webinar to the agency zone, and it will be available for everyone, and also for those colleagues who are not able to join right now or will join it a little bit later. And our main strength, because we are the only one tour operator who has our own wings, so SkyUp Airlines. 2 aircrafts are based currently in Baltics. Later on, they will be based in Hurghada and Sharm El Sheikh to assure the best time schedule, to assure the best flight time for our customers. And we have amazing flight radar rating, which means that we are really very trustful airline, and we are providing a great quality service. Okay, so let's move on further. About our own wings, we have in general in our fleet 12 Boeing. And 2 of them currently are on the Baltic markets, but as I said, to achieve the best time schedule and achieve the best flight time, we will base them in Hurghada and Sharm El Sheikh to provide the 7 nights and 8 days vacations for our customers, to make sure that they are fully getting whole service and they are enjoying sun, sea till the end, yeah, till the maximum. So 96.7, our flights are on time. This is the best departure time in all markets, and we are very proud of that. Yes, sometimes it can be delayed. Yes, sometimes the flight can be delayed due to weather conditions, due to some technical issues and so on. But in general, 96.7 is the best coefficient on the market. So we are very proud of that. Let's move on, Katerina. Flights from Riga, Tallinn, and Vilnius. This is our flight time schedule. I'm sure that you know it very well, but just for the short repeat, the flight duration to Hurghada is approximately 5 hours and 5.5 to the Sharm El Sheikh. So it's a little bit longer flight. From Hurghada and from Sharm El Sheikh, you see, we are flying like in the evening, so customers are getting this 8 days vacations. And to Hurghada and to Sharm El Sheikh, we are flying from Tallinn and Vilnius early in the morning. And from Riga, we are flying like in the afternoon, so making sure that the customers and the guests are getting the best quality vacations, and the time schedule is very comfortable for their traveling. In case if you will have any questions regarding the flights, please let us know. We will be able to answer to them. So regarding our flights and our winter season, we are having and we are going to have 2 flights to Sharm El Sheikh and 1 to Hurghada during whole winter season. Only for this period of the climate change conference, which will be held in Sharm El Sheikh, we will have the switch for 2 Hurghada and 1 Sharm El Sheikh. But we are not canceling Sharm El Sheikh totally as a destination. As for example, other tour operators, we are continuing to fly there, but just only 1 flight to make sure that our customers are getting the proper service and the proper quality of the service. Okay, so we can move now as well. Sky interior and comfortable seats. I believe that those who have been on our presentation of our planes in Tallinn and Vilnius were able to evaluate and to touch this sky interior and comfortable seats to feel how comfortable they are, how much space we have there. And actually in our planes, everything is about the design, the ergonomic design. It should be comfortable for the customers and also for the crew. We want to make sure that there is enough space between rows, even more space, even more leg room, and so on. So the flights are long, and we definitely want the guests to have it very, very comfortable. And we are proud of our wings. We are very proud of our planes, and I believe that those who had the chance to travel and to fly with our planes definitely will agree with me. Okay, so next. The new arrival, it's our new Boeings, which will be located, as I mentioned, in Sharm El Sheikh and Hurghada. We will fly during the winter with the Boeing 737-800, so even more space you will have in this new Boeings. So this is something amazing for our customers. And we are really very proud to tell this and then to announce that our seats were designed by famous Italian designer, Giorgio, who is like actually the designer for the automotive seats, yes, but he was working with such brands as Maserati, Alfa Romeo, Bugatti, and so on, and he was the one who designed seats for the SkyUp planes. And this is something absolutely new, some new tip and something new on the market. The thin eco leather chairs and really phone and tablet holders for clothes, everything was made to make our passengers feel comfortable and to get this highest quality service from the very beginning, from the moment they entered our plane. So this is like just some small information, something we are very proud of. So something what is really important for you to know about our product is that you are able to select and seat, to book additional seat, to book additional baggage, to book a pet carrier as well. These are available 24 hours before the departure, and you can do this in the agency zone, in the agent's cabinet. Also, you can pre-order the meal. It's like 56 hours before the departure for the confirmed reservation only. And What is very important to know that all the services are not refundable. Yes, so if you are booking 56 hours before the departure food, we cannot refund it in any case. So this is something what is important, and we will stop a little bit more about the food. So let's move on. About the seats in the plane, the prices are fixed, and first and exit row it's 15 euros. I would like to warn everyone one more time. I'm sure you know that, but I just would like to remind you that exit row, this emergency row, can't be booked for the people who have some, for the kids. For the people who are disabled and have some disease, because you know this is like related with the some safety requirements, and the person who are sitting in the emergency row should be able physically to help the crew in the case of the emergency. So please don't forget that. And if you are booking, let's say, the emergency row for the family, don't be surprised that the kid will be separated, because it's not allowed to sit for the kids in the first in the exit row in this emergency row. And this is very important, because sometimes we are getting the complaints from the customer why we are not putting them all together, because they paid money for that. This is the important tip, and please don't forget the emergency row, this exit row, it's only for those people who are strong, healthy, and old enough to be physically able to help the crew in the case of the emergency. Second till 5 row, it's like 10 euros. Okay, let's go back for a while. And from the 6 till 8, also we just split it the price depending on the rows. And this information, it's also available in the agent cabinet. About the luggage, we have check-in luggage 23 kilos. Please remember that this is for the only one piece. It's not like 2 pieces, 110, 113. No, it's 1 piece, maximum 23 kilos, and hand luggage maximum 8 kilos. Kids till 2 years old, 10 kilos. If you want to book the additional luggage, it's also 23 kilos, also 1 piece for 25 euros, and overweight will be paid in the airport. It's like 10 euros per kilo. And for the child under 2 years, the passenger can take only baby carriage on the board free of charge. So only 1 baby carriage. It's also important to know. In the case if you want to clarify this information, it is available in the agent cabinet, and also you can always get this information from our reservation or support team. Let's move on. Celebrate your flight. Remember, we spoke a little bit about the food on the board. Currently, the food is available on the flights from Tallinn and from Riga. From Vilnius, we are working on that to make sure that the food will be available as well. Water is available on each flight, definitely. So sometimes we are getting this kind of questions. Our customers should pay for the water. Can they get the water and so on? Yes, for sure, they can get the water. But with the food, we are working also with our partners to assure the catering on flights from Vilnius as well. And I'm sure that it will be solved soon. And after that, we will send also the newsletters for the Lithuanian agencies that we already have it. For Tallinn and for Riga, the food is available, so you can make the pre-orders. And I really strongly recommend to pre-order the food, because the food is like really very tasty, well prepared, and your customers will be satisfied. So no frozen meal, no half finished and so on. It's like the concept is the restaurant on the sky. So as much as we pay attention for the seats and we ask the Italian designer to create the design for them, we are paying attention on the food as well. And I can assure you that it's the highest quality, and your customers will be really very glad to get this pre-ordered food on the flights to Hurghada and Sharm El-Sheikh. Okay, so what's next, Kata? Now it's the time to give the scene to the Ekaterina. Katerina, Kata, please. Yeah, we see you.
Super. I believe right now you can even hear me, right?
Yes, we can see and we can hear you. So now I'm giving you the full control of the presentation. I will turn off my camera. Just I will remind one more time for all our guests, for all our agents, that you are able to type your questions in the chat box. It's like on the top of your screen. In case if we won't answer this question just right now during the presentation, we will go back to you with the answers. Type your question and email. So that's all from my side, and I will see you just in the end of the presentation. And now I'm giving the full control to Katya. Katya, welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sabina. Beautiful presentation and informative. I believe that all our guests got full detailed information concerning our product, our main partner, SkyUp. And right now, I would like to pay your attention about the product in Egypt exactly, about the DMC and about the hotels which we have and ready to offer it to you and to our clients. My name is Katerina Artyukh. I'm as Sabina represented me, the head of product marketing. My team is responsible for promotion of all the products at all the markets where Join UP is presented. I went and came to Baltic countries already twice, and maybe some of you already know me, and most probably I know you as well. Soon I'm going to come to you one more time so we can spend more time to get the information about our product and talk about Egypt and other destinations. Why me? I'm talking right now for Egypt to you because I have been to Egypt more than 70 times, and there is no chance to know everything, but the majority of the information which I know, I will share it with you. Right now on the screen you see Rediscover Egypt. This is the logo which Join UP created at the beginning of our story of Egypt. It started in Ukraine 9 years ago. Our main goal is to open the Egypt in a new way. Egypt, thanks God, this is not only Red Sea, this is not only all-inclusive hotel, this is much more. And as I told, our goal, our main aim is to show to you and to our common clients that Egypt, this is something else. Just, for me personally, I would like to add, more accurate information when telling why we are so proud about Egypt, and we wouldn't have such a big success at this destination if it wasn't a right decision concerning the partner, concerning the DMC, because it's always important to have a stable background and to be sure that all our guests will be served great. So 7 years ago, we started our cooperation with Sun International in Egypt at all resorts in Sharm, Hurghada, Marsa Alam, whatever. Sun International is one of the biggest companies in Egypt currently. And before Join UP, they were oriented for Great Britain market. And in 2015, Join UP came and the new history started. Sun International, this is the company which is part of a big holding which consists of several hotels. I will tell the names right now, plus Soho Square. The hotels are Savoy, Grand Oasis, Sierra, and Royal Savoy. Also, you need to know that these hotels are exclusively sold with Join UP only in Baltic countries. Plus Soho Square, as I told, this is a new center of Sharm El Sheikh as a resort. and all our guests which are staying at the hotels which I mentioned, they get 25% discount to anything, all the bars and restaurants which can be found in Soho Square. But anyway, we will come back to this a little bit later. Just also I would like to add, already I told it a lot of times during the seminars, during the events, and even during the webinars which I was holding, but I will tell it one more time, that Sun International, this is more than just a partner, this is our family, this is the friends. When we are starting the sentence, for example, me, I'm telling the first one word and they are continuing the sentence. So that's quite important to have such a partner, and we are proud about that, of course. So, very important information. I would like to pay your attention here and stop to talk about it more precise. In Egypt, currently for Baltic market, we have 38 exclusive hotels. As Sabina mentioned previously, there is no other market player which has such an amount of exclusive hotels for Egypt destination. And of course, we are super proud about that. At the slide, for sure, we cannot mention all of them, but I'm going to talk about them today at the meeting. But this is not everything. We still have a lot of other products, a lot of other hotels where we have the best price. We also have Green Line. You need to know that Green Line means we have commitment in the hotels. It means that clients will have, the guests have a guarantee for the room. If you see any hotel on Green Line at online, it means you can book it normally and the reservation will be confirmed. So, I would like to start from Sharm El-Sheikh. As I told today, I will tell 2, 3, 5 words, whatever, about all our exclusive product in Sharm El-Sheikh and Hurghada. Also, just for your information, what I would like to tell, this is, you know, some very interesting and brief information about the hotel. We are not going to talk about Wi-Fi or the amount of rooms. All this detailed information you will find on our website in the description of the hotel. But just we will step by step go through all the list, and keep in mind that these hotels from the 1st of November will be, and already are, available on Join UP site only. So, as I told before, Savoy, Sierra, and Grand Oasis, they belong to our DMC in Egypt at all resorts, and for sure I'm going to start my speech from these hotels. Savoy, it's situated in Sharks Bay, and all 3 resorts which belongs to Sun International, all of them, they are located in Sharks Bay. Sharks Bay, currently, this is one out of 3 best coral bays in Sharm El-Sheikh. It means when making any kind of snorkeling, clients will enjoy so much. Savoy, this is very nice 5-star hotel. We can even tell that in Egypt, this is more than just a normal 5-star hotel. This is a calm resort without very active animation, with very light music, a big amount of a la carte restaurants all over the territory. So we can tell that this hotel, it will be suitable for relaxation, for couples, for honeymooners, whatever. But if it comes for active groups, for active companies, for families with kids, I would rather recommend Sierra, which is on the 2nd line after Savoy. Here they have very active animation at the territory plus at the beach, so there is no chance to be bored or have nothing to do here. it goes without saying that here everyone will be doing something. It will be animation at the pool, at the territory, whatever. But as I told, second line, please don't be scared about this, because when coming to the beach, clients don't need to pass any road. They are passing Soho Square, and then they are passing the territory of Savoy. It means it will take them something like 7 minutes to take to the beach, but still there is a shuttle bus. So if clients don't like to walk, but on behalf of Join UP, we do recommend to walk a little bit, because all-inclusive sometimes can be harmful. So if clients don't want to walk, they can use shuttle bus whenever they want. And the third hotel, which belongs to Sun International, it's Grand Oasis, which also located in Sharks Bay, but a little bit in a walking distance from the previous two hotels, like 5 minutes, we can say. Grand Oasis is already a 4-star resort, but still all the standards of Savoy Group are represented here. By the way, the representative of Join UP, he is living in this hotel. The representative, I mean, like we have DMC, but still we have our own representative, which are Join UP staff. They live in Egypt and control that everything goes smoothly with our guests. That's why I would like to add that they are staying at Grand Oasis and controlling everything at this resort by themselves. So, about Grand Oasis, what I'm always telling is that if you would ask me what is the best hotel where budget and quality are equal, so the first hotel which I would tell, this is Grand Oasis. And by the way, currently Grand Oasis is one of top sellers in Egypt among all Baltic countries. This is just for your kind information. And here I would like to stop a little bit. I told you that all the guests which are staying in Savoy, Sierra and Grand Oasis plus Royal Savoy, all these guests, they get automatically 25% for all the bars, all the restaurants which are located in Soho Square. For sure, I believe you already heard a lot of times, plus the majority of you have been to Sharm El-Sheikh. There are Nama Bay, there is Nama Bay, there is Old Market, where guests can go in the evening as a rule and spend some time. But currently already there is a new center of Sharm El-Sheikh, so-called. This is Soho Square, where you can see there is a singing fountain, plus there is bowling, there is cinema, there is nightclub. There are a lot of spots where guests can spend an evening. Plus here there are a lot of lights. And for your information, every year in the middle of November there is a so-called event, Big Switch On. The event is to open the season of Christmas and New Year. And we as Join UP, as the main partner of Sun International and Savoy Group, we are making together this event, bringing different stars, I mean the singers, to make this event happen. Among those whom you can know, this is a Ukrainian singer Max Barskih. So year by year we are doing this, and if I'm not mistaken, this time the event will be held something like 16th or 17th of November. All this information we are going to share with you additionally. So let's move on, and we are jumping to one of my beloved hotels, but I'm talking like this about all hotels in Egypt, so don't pay attention. Coral Sea Group, there are 4 hotels of Coral Sea in Sharm El-Sheikh. The only one, Sensatori, is located in the bay which is called Ras Nasrani. All the others, Waterworld, Holiday and Aqua Club, are located in Napk. So Coral Sea Sensatori, to me, every time when I'm looking at this hotel, I don't see Egypt. I see Turkey or I see Greece. It doesn't look like a typical Egyptian hotel, and you see it by the photo. So Sensatori, we can put. This is very similar to Savoy. Partly sometimes when Savoy is on stop sale, people are checking Sensatori and vice versa. Sensatori, it would be super suitable for couples, also for honeymooners. They have very interesting room categories like terrace, like jacuzzi room with a jacuzzi on the terrace, which I believe will be nice for honeymooners. Plus, there are interesting room category like swim up room. As a rule, people with kids are choosing this room category so that the pool is next to the room. They have a very small aqua park for kids. But if it comes for Waterworld and for Aqua Club, there are very big water slides aqua park in these hotels. It's like 25 plus. So the majority of people who are coming to all these hotels, Waterworld, Holiday and Aqua Club, they are families with kids for sure. So what I would like you to remember, that when you see the name Coral Sea, it's equal to quality, it's equal to service, high category, it's equal to nice rooms, it's equal to a very nice variety of food and restaurants. Me personally, I'm holding my hand on my heart. I have never seen any complaint out of these hotels. So I do recommend you to book them, but pay attention that high category hotels, they are being put on stop sale very quickly, so it's better to make reservations for them in advance, like Savoy, Sensatori and others, the same quality. Next hotel is also my beloved one. This is Reef Oasis Blue Bay, which is located in the bay which is called Gardens Bay. Gardens Bay, this is also one of top 3 best bays in Sharm El-Sheikh, with a fabulous coral reef next to hotel. For sure, you need to use the jetty to go in the depths. You can see the jetty, by the way, at the photo, but please also pay attention that there are 3 sandy entrances, 1, 2, 3, all of them also are visible at the photo, which will be very useful for the people who cannot swim or for the small kids who also still don't know how to swim. Reef Oasis Blue Bay, this is also the best choice for any category of the guests. It can be 60 plus, or it can be family with kids. It can be couple, young couple, for example, or very active companies, for example. Any category of guest is welcome here, and they will find what to do. For example, if some guests are tired of music or of noise, you can always find some space here, some adult-only pool where kids are not allowed. So if anyone is tired about the music, they can go there and relax and spend some time. There are a lot of room categories here. Small advice, what you need to know, the more expensive room category is, the higher room category is. It means the closer it's located to the beach. So, for example, if this is promo room or standard room, it will be located far away from the beach. But if it's superior, deluxe, it means it will be closer and closer to the beach. The territory is big. Yes, but still there is a shuttle bus. You can come to the beach anytime you want. Next 3 hotels. This is Peritel Group. All 3 hotels are located in NAP. Out of names, we can even understand which line they are taking. So beach, this is the first one. Aqua Park, this is the second line. And Lagoon, this is the third line. But please also don't be scared about the third line because the management paid attention to the location. That's why there is a very nice aqua park here. Plus, anytime guests want to use the beach, they can take a shuttle bus and come here. All these hotels are also in good comparison of budget and the price. So if, for example, comparing them with Reef Oasis Blue Bay or with Coral Sea Sensatori, here the category is a little bit less, but still the price is excellent. And if you have active guests who like such categories of hotels, they are welcome. Plus, as I told, nice aqua park is in Peritel Lagoon. Plus, also in aqua park there is a nice category, big variety of slides. And guests from the first line from Peritel Beach, they can come and use the slides free of charge. Next several hotels will be located in Hurghada. The first one which I would like to talk with you about is Safir Sharm, but maybe some of you still remember this hotel as ex-Hilton Waterfalls. Hurghada, this is old. This is old part of resort, plus from Arabic language, Hurghada, it means rock. So the majority of the hotels which are located in Hurghada, you need to take the stairs to come to the beach. Here, along all the territory of the resort, there is a so-called elevator. You can use it and don't walk, but people who walk, who like to walk, no problem, you can make it for sure. The biggest plus of the hotel that it's located in a walking distance from, first of all, Old Market, so people can go there to buy fruits or to spend the time whenever they want. Plus, it's in a walking distance to Il Mercato. Il Mercato, this is so-called street where you can find coffee shops, also some pharmacy, McDonald's even, plus famous fish restaurant which is called Fares is located here in El Mercato, in a walking distance from Safir Sharm waterfalls. The next hotel, Aurora Oriental, is located in Napk. This is a budget 5-star hotel, but everything here, it has the quality. By the way, you need to remember that all the jetties in Napk are a little bit long. The length of the jetties, it starts from 150 meters and can be even till 950 meters. I believe you remember in which hotel the longest jetty in Napk is. So in Aurora Oriental, the length of jetty is approximately 350 meters. But by the way, my recommendation to you, this is quite important to tell each time the situation with the beach to your guests, and the description of all the hotels in Egypt. It has the information about the length of jetty, about the sandy entrance, if there is any. So please, I recommend for all of you to use our descriptions. So Abroad Oriental, as I told, this is a budget 5-star hotel in Napk. Family oriented, or also we can offer this hotel for different companies, also for come vacation, because here you can always find some places, some spots where there is no music, so it will be not loud. The next hotel, this is Monte Carlo Sharm El Sheikh. It's situated in Hurghada, not far away from Sapphire Waterfalls. Monte Carlo, this is a very nice 5-star hotel. The story of Join UP in Monte Carlo goes back to 2013. We are working already a long time and very fruitfully, we can say. Monte Carlo. Plus, also, we need to remember that there is a hotel in hotel, which is another one, which is called Royal Monte Carlo, where the rooms, the level of the rooms is a little bit higher, but it is sold apart, okay? So we, as Join UP, we are concentrated, first of all, about Monte Carlo Sharm El Sheikh. We can also recommend it to any category of the guests. Anyone will find what to do here. The next hotel in Sharm El Sheikh, it's located in Nama Bay, is called Maritime Joliville Resort and Casino. First of all, Nama Bay, we need to remember that all the coastline, it has the sandy entrance. So for the guests who don't know how to swim, or for the guests who just don't like jetties, for sure Maritime Casino should be the first hotel to recommend. Plus, Nama Bay, this is a very active place where there is plenty of nightclubs such as Buddha Bar, Hard Rock, Space, Pasha, and others. So, to my point of view, the first category of guests who are coming here, it should be youth and people without kids to be able to go out of the hotel anytime and to have a fabulous night. The next hotel in Sharm El Sheikh, this is Farana Reef. This is our pearl. Why I'm talking about like that? Because even if it's 4-star hotel, this is one of the best sold hotels in Egypt generally. Just for information, if we are coming back to the numbers of last year, 2021, we used to have the dates where the number of in-house rooms here was sometimes up to 300 rooms. It means clients love this hotel so much. This is not new. This is a very experienced hotel, but still they are making some kind of renovation if it's needed. Plus, the hotel is situated in the best beach of Sharm El Sheikh, which is called Ras Al Seed. All the coastline, it has the sandy entrance. Plus, if you swim a little bit, you will check very famous and very attractive coral reef. By the way, a lot of worldwide media is putting this coral reef, which is called Temple Reef, is putting it to top 10 coral reefs of all the world. That's why this hotel it's one of the reasons why this hotel has such amount of repeaters. Plus, several years ago, they made very nice spot on the beach, which is called Santorini. So they built several buildings, like they have its own Greece in Egypt, we can say. So if you go, for example, in Instagram, and check Farana Reef. I believe that the majority of the photos from Farana Reef, it will be in front of Santorini spot. So for the ones who love to show themselves in Instagram, I do recommend this hotel first of all. The next 4-star hotel for active people is Queen Sharm, which is situated also in Hurghada. What we need to know about this hotel? Active, budget, very nice quality, plus it's walking distance from Il Mercato. I told you previously in 2 words about Il Mercato. Coffee shops, some pharmacy, some clothes shops, plus there you will find Fares, the most well-known and the most tasty fish restaurant in Sharm El-Sheikh. And I believe we are coming to the end of Sharm. I would like to tell several words about our other partner. This is a very famous hotel chain in Egypt, which is called Red Sea. Generally, inside all Egypt, there are 15 hotels of this chain. The majority of them are located in Makadi Bay and Hurghada, and only 6 of them are in Sharm. But a small spoiler, they are building currently several resorts, and let's cross the fingers. Maybe in 2013 we will announce that our portfolio is growing bigger, and there are new hotels of Red Sea Group in this chain. So, as I told, there are generally 6 hotels of Red Sea Group in Sharm El-Sheikh. This is also our exclusive product, exclusive partner. We are working with these hotels directly, but all the handling, I mean the transfers, excursions, guides, so on, all this is made by Sun International. The best hotel of Red Sea Group in Sharm, this is the Grand Hotel Sharm El-Sheikh. You see it at the slide. It's located in Hurghada, very green territory, maybe even one of the greenest which I have seen in Egypt generally. The style of the buildings is sometimes Moroccan, something like that. There are 11 pools, there are a lot of stairs, there are a lot of sunbeds, bars all over the territory. Plus, we keep in mind that if it comes to Hurghada, it means we are in walking distance to Il Mercato first of all. And the rest 5 hotels of Red Sea Group in Sharm El-Sheikh. This is Siva Sharm, this is Sharm Plaza, Sharm Resort. They are located together at the same territory in Gardens Bay. And we'll come back to Siva. Siva is located in Sharks Bay. And the last hotels of Red Sea Group, this is Gazala Gardens and Gazala Beach. They are located in Naama Bay. By the way, Gazala Beach, this is one of the first 3 hotels of Sharm El-Sheikh, which were built approximately 40 years ago. But please don't be scared about that. They are keeping everything great and making renovation in time. Plus, Gazala Gardens is situated on the second line. You see that they have, we can call it lagoon, all over the territory, and they have sandy entrance to this lagoon, so that people who don't want to go to the beach today, want to spend their time at the hotel, they have a vision as if they are at the beach. So we are finished with Sharm El-Sheikh. I would like also to take 15 minutes of your attention and go through Hurghada hotels and Hurghada product. First of all, I'm very happy to announce that we started actively the sales of our new product on Baltic market. This is Nile Cruises. And by the way, we already started to receive the reservations. So thank you so much for the support. I am more than sure that your guests will be satisfied with the choice. Yesterday, we had a webinar for Nile cruises. If you were here, I believe you got a lot of new information and useful. Plus, we will download it soon. It will be recorded. It is already recorded. We will download it soon to our YouTube channel and send you the links, of course. So Nile cruises, they are combined with beach vacation. Nile is located on the part of Egypt where is Hurghada. So logically, we are flying from Baltic countries to Hurghada and coming already from the booked hotel to Nile cruise. We are selling 3 nights. It means that from Hurghada resorts, we are going to Aswan. Then we have a cruise of 3 nights and finish the cruise in Luxor and coming back to our booked and confirmed hotel in Hurghada or a close resort like Sharm Al Sheikh, Laguna, Makadi, whatever. It depends about the choice of your and our guests. I will not spend too much time for Nile cruise. We heard it yesterday, but still, don't forget after we finish our webinar, please go online and check the prices. I am sure you will be surprised in a nice way. So, if it comes to the product which we have in Hurghada, first of all, this is Gravity Group. There are generally 2 hotels, Gravity in Hurghada. First is in Old Part, it is called Gravity Hotel and Aquapark. Maybe some of you know it as ex-Samra Bay. And the second hotel is Gravity Sharm El Sheikh. From the name, we understand that it's located in Sharm El Sheikh. What I would like to tell about these hotels, they are, also you remember I told that the nice combination of budget and service and the quality is among 4-star hotels in Sharm El-Sheikh. It was Grand Oasis. In Hurghada, among 5-star hotels, to my point of view, and I believe that this point of view is super objective, this is Gravity hotels, both in Sharm El-Sheikh and in Hurghada. They were fully renovated. You see even from the photos that the sunbeds, even the grass is brand new. So for the guests who don't want to overpay, but they want to stay in brand new hotels, which were opened less than 2 years ago, you can easily recommend them Gravity ex-Samra or Gravity Sharm El Sheikh. The only difference is location. Yes, from Gravity Hotel Aquapark, you can walk or take a taxi to the city center of Hurghada, while in Sharm El Sheikh, you are staying in a separate resort with separate infrastructure. Let's go further, and we find ourselves in my beloved Hurghada hotel. This is La Rosa, which is located also in the city center in El Memsha. La Rosa, you know, this is super active hotel. Like if you don't want to be bored, if you don't want to spoil any minute and to have a party, let's say 24/7, please go to La Rosa. You know, in Facebook, I'm friends with the director of sales and marketing of this hotel. Like every 2 days, he's making new posts with videos and photos from these hotels. They have a pool party with foam, or they have thematic evening like Turkish evening or Mexican evening, whatever. So no time to be bored, as I told. The best party hotel in Hurghada, we can say. The next 4-star hotel is located in Makadi Bay. This is Royal Pharaoh. This is a budget 4-star hotel, but still everything here is great, very clean, very with nice service. Makadi Bay, we need to keep in mind that it's like 40 minutes driving from Hurghada airport. what is the difference with Hurghada? That Hurghada is the majority of hotel, they have sandy entrance, even maybe 98-99%. While in Makadi, partly they have corals, like we can find spots of corals. So for the people who would like to fly to Hurghada but still make from time to time any snorkeling, please do recommend them Royal Faroe. And we are coming to Red Sea Group. You remember in Sharm El-Sheikh we discussed 6 resorts. Here the rest of them, this is 11. The best hotel currently in all Red Sea Group, this is the Grand Palace, which is located in the city center in El Memsha. As you can see from the name, it's adult only. It's not accommodating guests under 18 years old. The hotel was opened not long time ago, even I believe a little bit more than a year ago. Let's say 1 year and a half, something like that. Very nice quality, very nice service. We can say that it's more than a normal 5-star hotel in Egypt. So for the guests who like such category of hotels, please pay attention to Grand Palace. Another 3 hotels of Red Sea Group in Hurghada, because we will talk a little bit more about hotels in Makadi. This is Siva Grand Beach, this is Grand Hotel Hurghada, and this is Grand Resort Hurghada. All these hotels are located not far away from each other. Grand Hotel Hurghada and Siva Grand Beach, this is first line hotels, while Grand Resort, this is second line. But please be very attentive that the hotel which is in the second line, it has 5-star, while the hotels in the first line, they have 4-star or 4-star plus. Me personally, I love them so much. As a rule, all Red Sea hotels, they have something Moroccan in the design of the buildings. I'm not talking about the rooms, I'm talking about the interior, of the buildings. So when you are coming here, you have very nice vision. They are not typical Egyptian hotels. You can see very wide beach line, so no chance that clients tell that there is no sunbeds or anything like that. And the other 5-star hotels and the other 5 hotels of Red Sea Group, they are located in Makadi Bay. And to my point of view, they are creating a real city, because there is no real infrastructure in Makadi Bay. When people want to make some kind of shopping, as a rule, they are going to Hurghada, to the city center. But still, all the hotels which are being built here, they try to make this infrastructure so that guests even don't have a wish or don't have a need to go out of the hotel. So 5 resorts are located at the one territory, and people of all the hotels can use the territory of each other. So if you have a wish to walk in the evening, be prepared that it will take maybe even 1 hour to go through all the roads by walking. And really, each time when I come here, I feel myself like I'm in a small Arabic city, with very small streets, a lot of restaurants which are putting tables on the streets. So when you're walking, you see people sitting, and it's really like somewhere maybe in Europe or in other countries. Grand Waterworld Makadi, Sunwing Family, Grand Makadi, Makadi Palace, and Makadi Spa. Makadi Spa, this is the best hotel out of all 5. You can see also they are not accommodating people under 18 years. And small advice for you to know that Makadi Spa, they can use the territory of all the hotels, while all the others 4, they cannot come here. The guest relation is always telling the story, funny story, that people, when big families are coming with kids, parents are booking for themselves a room in Makati Spa and making the grandparents staying together with kids, for example, in Sunwing family, so that when parents want to see the kids, they are going to Sunwing, while when kids want to see the parents, they cannot do anything, they cannot visit the parents in Makati Spa. Plus, here they have a very nice aqua park, and all the guests of all the hotels, they can use it free of charge. We finished with the hotels. I believe and I hope that all the information was useful. I will add one more time that if you need any specific information, you can always find it in the description of each hotel at our website. We are keeping it very informative. Still, if you have any additional requests, you can always make it through sales and development team, or you can make it through the reservation, and we will be happy to help you with our common guests. In addition, I would like to add that we are always improving the service. We are always listening to the feedback from you, from the guests, and try to make something special that when the guests are coming to Hurghada, Sharm Al Sheikh, Marsalam, it doesn't mean where, they can feel themselves special. So we have some free of charge things which can help people to relax in Sharm El Sheikh or Hurghada. First one, this is city tour, which we are giving free of charge to all the guests. Even in your voucher, you have a line which says that city tour is already added to the trip. So when guests are coming to Sharm or Hurghada, they are coming to the meeting with the hotel guide, and he is informing them when the city tour for exactly these guests will be held. And another thing, also free of charge for our small guests, which are under 12 years old. This is a promotion which is called Kids Go Free. We have 2 free of charge excursions in Sharm, and as well 2 free of charge excursions in Hurghada, which we are giving to any kid when he is accompanied with an adult who is buying for himself this excursion. I believe this is also very useful and will help to rediscover Egypt for our small, nice guests and tourists. And of course, I would like to add several words before we come to the end about the quality. As I told, we always try to improve, and the feedback is welcomed. So also I want to highlight that please, any feedback which you receive from the guests or which you have personally, please come back every time, and together we will grow and become better and better. So every year Join UP is making so-called education team building for all the guides which are located in Egypt. The name of this program is Join UP Champions. We have the same one for the cabin crew, plus we already started to have the same for our guides. This season we are always making this education. It will be soon. We all as well will share with you the results, but I want to highlight that we are doing it every year. Even it was one year we made it twice. And as for Baltic market, I would like to add that we already have the representatives who speak local languages from Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. So our guests will be served in a high level. Sabina. I am finishing.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Katerina. Actually, feels like I have been in Egypt finally again. And all of you who knows me personally knows how much I love Egypt. I always call Egypt my second home. So this is something very special for me, and this destination is very special for me. I would like to highlight one more thing. Actually, we spoke about Egypt as a winter destination, but we want to rediscover Egypt and to show it it's not only for the winter. We will have flights to Sharm El-Sheikh also in the summer because it's totally different climate. It's still the most amazing, the most beautiful sea in the world, still the most beautiful corals, the hot and the dry weather. So for the people who will search for the alternative, for example, for the Turkey, the Egypt and the Sharm El-Sheikh and the beauty of this Egypt will be also discovered during the summer season. Actually, the very interesting fact is Egypt became the summer destination as well in 2013 when Join UP actually from the Ukraine started to fly to the Egypt also in the summertime. So this is the nice experience. We know that we also on the Baltic markets had some flights to Egypt during the summer, and now we want to bring up this tradition, bring it back, and to show that Egypt, it's like whole year destination, and hopefully our customers will enjoy the great vacations in our exclusive hotels. And one more time, Katja, thank you very much for this wonderful presentation. I would like to remind everyone that this webinar will be recorded, and we will place the record in the agency zone, so it will be available for every one of you. In case if you will have some questions, please feel free to ask them directly to our reservation managers. You can also address them directly to me. I will be glad to answer or redirect them somewhere if you need some, let's say, more expanded consultation. But for sure, Egypt is our core destination. Egypt is our strength, and for Egypt, we want to be the choice number one. This is we are not hiding our ambitions. We are strong there, and I believe that we can bring the best quality product to the market in Baltics. So definitely we can't do this without you. So we need your support, we need your trust, and we are ready to cooperate with you to deliver the result, to deliver the quality, to learn, to establish some new processes if we need them, because definitely all markets are different, and this is our first season with the Baltics to Egypt, with the Join UP, with the Sun International. So we all are learning, and together with you, I believe we are going to create amazing project, and this winter will be very special, and it will be actually, under the Join UP sign. So I also received the congratulations from Mario in the chat box for the name day. So thank you for the congratulations, and I'm really happy to feel that you all are together with us, and hopefully we'll see you one more time soon in person on the different events, in the personal meetings and so on. So one more time, thank you to everyone, and thank you for being with us. Thank you, Katja, very much, and see you soon. So bye-bye.